Hey everybody, it's Jen from Fine Styles. I hope you're doing well and that everybody's staying safe. We're here to do another tasting, and this time our feature is bubbles, because it's Mother's Day coming up. Reminder, May 10th, Mother's Day. Don't forget, or else you're in trouble. Today we're going to be trying the River Retreat bubbles. It's actually from the Murray-Darling River in Australia, which, once again, I have a janky map. The area that we're going to be in is actually Murray-Darling is right here, and it's right next to the Murray River. So this area, because it's continental, it's very, very hot, and there's a lot of drought that happens. But to get their water, they actually get their irrigation through the river here. Okay, so a little bit about the River Retreat non-vintage Brut. The grapes that are used in this are the traditional Champagne style grapes, so Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. The River Retreat label is actually from the Trentonham Estate Winery. The River Retreat has to do with a mission that they're doing to preserve the wetlands around there and around the Murray-Darling River, because it's starting to dry up because it's global warming. So some of the proceeds that you buy from this bottle actually go toward that environmental foundation. Yeah, so once again, another wine that you feel good about drinking too. But not only are these grapes picked at an earlier time, but they're picked overnight when it's the coolest, and they're brought back to the winery as fast as possible, where they are destemmed and then they're pumped. And then after all the pressing and everything happens, they take the best juice, so the cuvee juice, and that's when they start to perform the first fermentation. Because when it comes to sparkling wine, it actually undergoes two fermentations. One to create the base wine, and then the second one, which happens in the bottle, and that's where you actually get all the bubbles. Okay, let's do an opening, actually, guys. Let's teach you how to open. If you don't know how to open this already, no, you do not flick off the cork, because in these wines, there's about 5 to 6 atmospheres of pressure, which is about the same as a city bus tire. So that's a lot of pressure in there. There's a lot of pressure on me too right now. Anyways, but with all that pressure, it actually makes these wines very dangerous when you uncork. And therefore, you're supposed to undo it this way. You're not supposed to twist the cork, you're supposed to twist the bottle. So one thing, my thumb is on the top of the cork, my hand firmly grips the neck of the bottle, and I grab the butt of the bottle as well, and I kind of go on a sort of angle like this. And I'm going to try to very gently, I'm going to do it lower because it's better for me. Sorry guys.
Very gently twist the bottle, make a face, cheese, and you should hear another, oh, that was perfect. There, that's how you open a bottle of bubbles.
Okay, sorry. Here, cheers guys, but also check out the bubbles. Lemon green in color. It's pale, I can see right through it, and it has bubbles in it. Let's smell it. Oh yeah, interesting. So it's a little bit more refined. It's like, so the last couple wines that we did, they were punchy, or they would kind of jump out of the glass. These sort of wines don't really jump out of the glass. They're a little bit more refined, they're a little bit more elegant, more fancy, you know. So yeah, this has a really nice nose though. You know what it is? It has that quince, and oh, now I get that green apple and that lemon note, but it's more of a melon note. Instead of that passion fruit sort of note, it's more of a melon sort of note. Kind of like a honeydew melon. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's green apple, yellow apple, some citrus on there, lemon, and this beautiful melon sort of note, followed up and just rounded out with that beautiful brioche and pastry kind of toast sort of note. It's not quite toasty though, it's not crispy toast. It's very soft, sort of yeasty dough, right? Okay, so now that we've finished tasting it and it already tastes delicious and I could drink this with pretty much anything, we're going to go over a couple of things that we can do with this bottle of bubbles. Are you able to see any of this? Bye. This is for ideas for bubbles. For drinking bubbles, not soap bubbles. Drinking bubbles. Yummy, tasty drinking bubbles. You can pretty much pair it with anything. It's food friendly. It literally goes with anything. Fried chicken, which I love. That's my personal favorite all the time, 7 days a week. Appetizers, Thai food, cheese and charcuterie, popcorn, seafood, mostly shellfish, sort of seafood, and brunch, like a Mother's Day brunch. And all you need for the Aperol Spritz is, well, Aperol, and then a River Retreat Brut, check. And then you need club soda, and then you need an orange or a blood orange slice, and then you need ice, okay? So these are the things that you need to make an Aperol Spritz. Okay, now we're going to attempt to make an Aperol Spritz. And I can't make anything, so if I can make it, anyone can make this. So first things first, I have a blood orange here because we're fancy, and we're just going to make some slices. And we'll leave the rest for our next drinks later. Guys, just so you know, I put ice in a cup, okay? And then I cut a slice of blood orange, or orange if you have orange, that works too, okay? And then, so you're supposed to combine in sort of equal parts. There's really no measurements to this at all. So they said to do about equal parts. So I'm doing about half the glass. Do you see? Of the Aperol. And then I'm filling a little bit of the River Retreat. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. And then you just kind of top it off with a little soda water. Yeah, club soda. And then you just put like another garnish thing on here. And then you can mix it. Wow. And there we go. This is an Aperol Spritz with blood orange. Let's see how it tastes. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that is good. Woo! Okay. Okay, you guys have to do this. This is so good. Okay, so that's it. That's over. That's our feature wine. 25% off for this amazing bubbly. So non-vintage Brut, made of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. And it is actually from Australia. So an Australian bubbles, like that's amazing. And they're getting really good. And I hope that you guys stay safe and that you take advantage of this wicked, wicked deal. All right, take care. Bye.